All right. Is it working? Okay. All right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. In 1 second. Eh, do not know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Think it's working. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Hello, Abadan. How are you? I think I'm good. Okay. I'm Russian. Okay. Well, that's okay. If you're Russian, if... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Happy you're here. Alright. I'm gonna try to set a lap time today. Before I do, though... Let me see... Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, I can't. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Was I... How do I do this? Jeez. Sorry, give me 1 second. Got a lot of windows. Okay, let's do this. Now, let's do this. We'll edit. Take away this one. Save. Close it accidentally. All right. Cool. All right. We're back. Sorry about that. Sorry, I cannot understand Russian. I apologize. I'm happy you're here, though. Music going. I think. You all won't be able to hear it, but I hope not. Ah! Okay. Play? Okay, and then this. Sorry, I'm struggling. 1 second. So make sure I'm not gonna get copywritten for music. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. No, no, no! Oh no, I messed it all up. Okay, we're good. Let me just close all this stuff. I don't need it. Highlands. What? Yes. Why? Okay. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, I'm back. They're kind of like... Let's see if I can see chat and do... thing. Docs... Live control panel? Ah, I see. Let's see how that works. Okay. Cool. Let me do this. Chat. Bottom. Beautiful. Okay, so now I can see all that. Good. Put this here, and scenes I'll put down here, right? Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. Now I can see chat and everything else. Alright. Let's continue. Oh no, what oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so... Boo, boo, boo. can't do math. What time is it on the Eastern? What time is it on the East Coast? Uh... 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I've got 4 hours to set a qualifying lap. That's pretty scary. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, thanks. Let's see, can I stream Spotify on YouTube? Is that legal? Okay. Guess I won't be streaming, Spotify. Make sure I'm doing this right. Alright, cool. It's looking good. It's looking good. Alright. Just a second. Come on, I thought I'd... can I edit this? Edit. AI. No. Oh. That, 1 second, everybody. Okay. Alright. Okay. Uh, Suggestion. Does that say suggestion? What the... Okay. Not that. Stream manager. Okay. Here it is. Alright. Alright, so we'll do... Racing... Alright, I'm going to stop and then relaunch stream. Okay. Alright. Alright. Think I have fixed everything. I'm ready to set this lap time now. Actually, you know what? Let me restart event. Let's do this. I have a couple of hours to set this lap time. We'll practice to set this lap time, so... Come on. Braking was really bad there. There we go. .1, not bad. Oh, come on, really? Okay. No, why did I turn out? Salvage that corner pretty well. Push, 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 push. It's not the best. Not the best hairpin. I just lost a lot of time there. Okay. Not bad. I lost a lot of time there. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Oh! It said something about audio bitrate. Let me... What is this audio bitrate thing? What? 160? Okay, well... Alright. It's fine. Alright, let's continue. If the audio sounds weird, let me know. It says, I don't know if I have the right bitrate or whatever. So if it sounds weird, let me know. It sounds just fine. Forza may be a little loud. Yeah, let me turn Forza down just. All right. Cool. Oh, I missed that apex so hard. Went so wide. That was a 53.8. Oh, no, 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 I lost it. Oh, I lost so much time there, I think. Yeah, I did. It's really sad. $53.2 or $53.3. Woo! Damn. I don't know how I made that. That's a good exit. Woo! 53.0! Oh my god! It's my third fastest time of all. Like, ever. Oh, I'm not gonna get at least this session, I'm not gonna get faster than that. I need to work on my exits. Oh my god! That was terrible. Ah. What does this button do on the... I see, what is this? Let me not hold any comment. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I don't want to learn more. Streaming tips. Blah blah. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Got this trail braking thing down pat. Feels good. That was not the best corner. A second. Right. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, good. Sweet. Alright, back to it. Getting a lot better at feeling those brakes. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Ooh. Spotify, please. Alright. We're good. Is you rendering at 5? Yes, this is... I am rendering at 5 a.m. This is... that was a video I made in college, and, it's a funny story behind it. It's a really long story, but... It's a dumb video that my friend, Nathan and I made together. We were taking an animation class, and we were rendering out a bouncing ball animation for class, and we got bored and decided to log into all the computers and and play Gandalf saxophone. That's basically it. I was actually never going to upload it to the internet, and I just decided before I went to bed to just why not, like, upload it, post it to Reddit, and then the rest is history, I guess. Also, hi, Joseph. I hope that answered your question. Oh, my phone just... Oh! 53.2. Woo! Although right now I'm not rendering at 5 a.m. I am trying my best to qualify for a race on Saturday. Right now I'm just practicing for the qualifying lap, but I'll qualify here in like an hour. Just need a few practice laps. It is so hot in my office. Ah! Okay. Whew. Alright. How do I... Oh, that was awful. Come on. Come on. Cannot get this. Oh, that was bad. I think I lost time there. Maybe. Darn, dude, this just popped up and I was like, did I subscribe to something accidentally? Yeah, sorry, I kind of updated my profile. I probably should have kept, like, Gandalf or something as the profile picture. I may go back and do that so people aren't confused. If it's not something that you're interested in, though, you feel free to, you know, unsubscribe or go somewhere else. And, you know, I don't want to make anybody watch anything. But if you're interested, this is what I do when I'm not, you know, whatever. Also, I guess I could answer any questions about that video. Also, I'm super new to streaming and super new to... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just... All I know is I need to prepare for a race and a championship that I'm in, and I thought I may as well stream it, and I just picked this account to do it. Just for today. Why don't you just sub to keep the this is cool. Okay, yeah. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad to have you. Thanks for hopping in. Really wish I could stream music on YouTube, but yeah, I'm listening to Spotify right now. Makes it a lot better, but I don't want to get copywritten. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate the luck. I'm gonna need it. I have a race tomorrow, and I gotta set a qualifying lap here in the next, like, 2 to 3 hours. And I'll be streaming the race as well. It's gonna be like a 40-minute race, I think. I think this round is a 20-minute since it's a sprint race. But yeah, thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. All right, 53.0. Not sure if I should go for quali yet. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna go for a qualifying lap because I've got a set one. Can't just put it off all day. Qualifying submissions. Here we go. Let's see what the fastest. We got a 54.3, a 52.6. Okay, that's the time I'm going to chase. The 52.6. That seems impossible, but whatever. Wheel spin. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I assume it's gonna be here. What is this game? Because I don't really know racing. So this is Forza Horizon 6. It's like an open world, like sim-cade game where you can like explore Japan. You can do all sorts of events. There's like community created content. There's 500 something cars that you can buy and collect. There's not a single microtransaction, except for like DLC. So like you can get like not this. That's I guess they do have some light microtransactions, but like there's nothing like there's no battle pass or anything. Yeah, like people make maps, people make car liveries, do screenshots. There's car meets. There's a whole Japan to explore with tons of events, and I love it. But right now, I'm actually doing this very niche thing, where I've joined a Discord and I've entered this like championship, and today is qualifying day, and whoever sets everyone sets the fastest lap that they can by a certain deadline, and then that's the order that you start the race in. I'm actually looking for the Sony reverse practice. There's qualifying. Oh, I just closed up. qualifying. There. Okay. Pretty sure that's... Okay. I'll make sure. Alright, 7 laps. Yeah, I don't like, I mean, I've played, like, Apex Legends and Fortnite and a lot of live service games, but, I'm not all into the using my wallet to buy skins or anything. I mean, that's fine, that makes other people happy, but, like, I can get 500 cars, 590 cars in this game without spending a dime, and I have to earn each and every single one. And every week there's new cars, new content that you can unlock, and new events, without any, Isn't that like F1 qualifying, or am I misremembering how that works? No, it's exactly like F1 qualifying. Exactly like it. Yeah, you are correct. I should have. Oh, it's fine. I don't have a desktop template yet. I would show you the Discord where everyone's posting their times. Only 2 people have posted so far, so. But this is my first time in the qualifying blueprint, so we'll see. It says 7 laps. I can do this as many times as I want, I just have a time limit. Apex. Yeah, Factory and Automate. It's like, do you play, like Satisfactory and stuff? I have a few friends that play that. They look kind of interesting, I just don't really know where to start with games like that. D70 lap. Optimizing for specific. Whoop! I was reading chat. I need to move chat closer to closer to my field of view. Does the game simulate tire wear? Oh, does the game simulate tire wear? So I'll show you everything that I can open it. Oh, that's not it. Oh no, where did my telemetry go? Is it this? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so it simulates all of this information, so throttle, brake, torque, power, all that stuff. But then you have individual tire friction, and like the direction of the friction. You have suspension simulation, you got body acceleration, like the weight of the car, where that is, how many G's that you're pulling. And then there's tire heat, but as far as tire wear goes, you can turn that on if you want, so there's a full damage panel, so you can have tire wear and also individual car wear, but they lean more towards like an arcadey, I guess, you know what I'm talking about. So that's off by default. Yeah, yeah, and then I took the tire wall out. Yep, it's. I've got 3 monitors right now, so I've got chat all the way to the left, so I have to look basically in my past my left mirror to read it. I'll probably get a better setup in the future. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing now. Just throwing knives at a dartboard in the dark, blindfolded. Yeah, I had a display not too long ago that showed tire heat up at the top, so I wouldn't have to flip through all my telemetry stuff. It's just, it kind of matters in this game, just not as much as like iRacing or anything else. Plus I have all these other fancy dials now that I don't really... It gives me the information that I need so that I don't need to look at tire temps. But I mean, they are there. Like, I mean, I can flip to, where is it? Like, right here. Here's tire heat. So, like, if I brake too hard, then my front left will get a little warm. A little cool down as I accelerate. Basically, what happens when it's kind of weird. So if the tires are cold, they're going to be not as grippy. They're going to kind of slip all over the place. But when they're warm, if they're really hot, then they kind of melt into the asphalt, so they're more grippy. However, they wear down a lot quicker when they get hot. So yeah, you have to balance that, because the more they wear down, the less grip they have. But the more the hotter they are, the more grip they have. So there's some kind of, I'm sure there's some like graph out there that that shows it better than I can explain. So like in Formula One, soft tires will heat up quicker, and they'll, I won't say melt. That's not the right term, but for this sake, so they'll melt into the road. Gives you more grip, but because they're heating up so much and generating so much heat, they wear down so quickly. So you have a limited amount of superpower time. Okay. Qualifying. That round was so bad that I didn't even take a screenshot of my lap time. That being said, I'm getting the hang of the brakes, which is really nice. I feel like quiet braking is better for me, so if I brake and I don't feel too much disturbance, that's like the golden zone. Also, I guess I should mention that my wheel is 18 Newton meters worth of feedback. So if I misuse this, it could send me to the I won't say the ER. It could send me to urgent care. I've had it bruise me before. Actually, I've had it. I was my friend was setting up an event. We were gonna play together co-op, and I was leaning over my wheel like this, and I guess when the event started, it like teleported the car across the map, and that caused my force feedback to simulate as if the car suddenly accelerated to like 1,000 miles an hour, and my wheel came back and hit me in the jaw, and I had to get wisdom tooth extraction, whatever, the next day. I don't I don't know if it was my wheel that started that. Like, I have a hunch that maybe it moved things along, but it was the very next day I had to go in and they told me that my wisdom teeth needed to, like, I need to have surgery to take it out. It was right where my wheel like hit me in the face. That's pretty cool. What kind of flight stick is it? Like, is it does it have like vibration feedback? Does it have like a Newton meter rating? I'm assuming you play like Microsoft Flight Simulator or something with it. Or actually, I don't know. I don't know what the flight sim world looks like. Go. It's gonna be the lap. Lost a 10th there in the last corner. 53.0, okay. It's the first contender for my qualifying lap. Yeah, I agree. Like, any kind of, like, sim feed, I'll just say sim feedback, whether it's like flight sim or racing sim. I mean that's everything, right? It's all about responding to what kind of feedback that you're feeling. Well, I guess with flight sim you have to look at a lot of instruments and stuff and telemetry, but yeah, it's the same with sim racing. Like your best lap is going to be the one where you're properly responding to the feedback. Fly straight was so hard. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. You don't need a driver's license to fly, right? Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that time. 53.0. Tree off. Can I pin messages? Is it possible for me to... Oh, I can. Okay. So we'll say 53.022. PB. And then I will pin it. Cool. No, don't undo it. Oh my god. Everything sucks. Pin. Since they're getting their driver's license, I'm just like, give me a couple of months. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. When did I get my license? Oh my god, I think I was either 19 or 20. Maybe I was 18. I don't know. It's been a long time. I'm 32 now, for reference. So I memory fades. So this, I'm gonna post this to the Discord just yet. Just gonna have it as a backup. I'm gonna keep trying to qualify. I need to double check and make sure. Two p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that'd be. 9, 10, 11 right now, right? Okay. 2 p.m. 12, 1, 2. Okay, so 3 hours. Let's see. Do I have a countdown for game bar? Yeah. All right. Edit. 3. Yeah, it's about 3 hours. I'll put that. Pin that. Loop time save. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I have a good... I'm just gonna put this over here so I don't lose track of time. I live in Germany and licenses are expensive here. 5? What? Oh, no, no. A license, and I don't think a license in the United States costs anything. That's wild. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's pretty wild. So when you say license, the 4,000 to 5,000 euros, are you talking about pilot license or just a driving license? Because I thought it was like, I thought it just you just had to take a driving test anywhere and everywhere. I guess I needed to travel more. Unless you're talking about pilots. Oh, telemetry. Wait, I've got an idea. Hang on. I know how I can do this. Haha. Damn it. Cool. Sorry, I'm moving things around so I can see chat easier. Okay, and this, and move this here. Cool. Perfect. Not perfect. Better. Oh, it's delayed by 1 to 2 minutes. That's awful. Is there any way I can fix that? Standard car driving license costs 4 or 5K. Mandatory hours of driving in the city. Wait, you have to mandatory. Oh, on the Autobahn. For some reason, I read that as like, oh, Nürburgring. No, okay, Autobahn. Yeah, yeah. Mandatory theory. Piloting is like 2K. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could. Also, please let me know. Like, I'm super new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. If audio or anything's messed up or something sounds weird, please let me know. True, true. I didn't know if it was like a YouTube thing or a me thing. Something I had control over. Yeah, that's really wild. That's seriously, that throws me through a loop. Yeah, I definitely need to travel more. I wish I could travel more. I'd love to visit Germany. Oops. There we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh no, I think I just messed it up. No, that's fine. Cool. I can see more of my screen. Start the session. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Mandatory car check every 2 years, and if your car is not... Yeah, I've heard... Okay, so that one I have heard about. I have heard about that in Germany. And just just outside the US in general. I didn't know that it was called TEEV. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I did know about the it's like an extended emissions check or something, or but also just like car health check. Yeah. Damn, if I had to go through all that, I'd hate cars. No, probably not. Well, I don't know. That's a lot of hoops to jump through. But I get it. I mean, we have a lot of idiots in the US that drive. Like, we have a lot of people that do not know how to drive. Everyone that you talk to from a different state, they'll always say that the worst drivers are from blank. It's always their home state. And I've heard it from Washington, I've heard it from Tennessee, heard it from North Carolina, heard it from California, from Oregon. And what they don't know is that they are all individually saying, oh, the worst drivers are from my hometown. But I think the US just it's too easy to I'll tell you how I got my driver's license. Is I grew up in Tennessee, so like southern United States. I'm in Washington now, so not in the South. But I grew up in Tennessee, and I went to the DMV. The instructor got in my car, and I drove down the street, made a U-turn, went back to the DMV, and they gave me my license. And that was it. That's now, like, that's pretty easy to get your license in Tennessee, but then if you think, like, how many idiots drove down the street, did a U-turn, and then came back, like, there are probably tons of people in Tennessee that are not qualified. Like, now it's our... Oh. Yeah. When I flew home for thing that happened a few years ago, I had to go back to Tennessee. I saw multiple people just driving between two lanes. There were some people driving like with some tires on the sidewalk. Nobody uses their turn signals. It was kind of eye-opening. Because, like, in Washington, you're able to, like, there are more restrictions, like, it's harder to get a license, and because of that, you know, you have less people on the road that are, not crazy. Or, sorry, less people on the road that are crazy. Yeah. Know every road sign. Yeah. That's somewhat similar here. You gotta know the roads. I think there's a question that I remember on my driver's test that threw me off was it asked me like how large of a radius 18-wheeler tires are for a specific like specific 18-wheeler truck, and it was just like I don't. Why is this needed information? Skill of others that makes important, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not. Wheelbase is pretty warm. To make these corners perfect, I'm trying to find areas where like I can brake really hard in a straight line and then lift off, and then use that momentum to turn the car. And that corner is exceptionally hard, because there's not exactly a straight line. This one's pretty easy. Let it hit the apex there. This one's pretty easy as well. You just, in a straight line right before the apex. Take it through. This next one's pretty tricky. You have to get all the way to the right. And then, actually, wow, I took that well. This corner always throws me off. I do not take this corner differently every single time. If I feel the weight start to go too much, instead of counter steering, I'll actually steer more into the corner so that it stops rotation. Because the more you steer, when you're racing, the more that you steer, the less your car rotates. Autobahn from Germany, Poland, sitting next to a guy and decides that 62 miles per hour slower than use perfect speed. Sorry, I was reading what you were. I was reading your above comment. You're right. The chat is a little delayed. Yeah, it is over and understeer, but normally you would counter oversteer by like by just relaxing the wheel and letting it go the opposite direction, but you can also steer, like, instead of doing that, you can steer more in the direction. It'll stop oversteer. Oh, no way. Wide there. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's been pretty fun. Oh, well, that was an awful corner. Hey, chap and chat. One on wheel. I have to be in cockpit view. Props for being in chase. Oh. Yeah, so actually, the reason why I'm in chase is so that I can see car rotation. So, like, if I'm in third person, then I can see the rear end start to rotate more than if I'm in first person. So, like, right here, I was like, it's just a little harder to see the rear start to step out. But eventually, with enough time, I'll just be able to know when the rear is stepping out based on force feedback. I'm just not... I'm starting to get there, but I'm not there yet. That session was okay. I'm still 0.2 slower than my fastest. Also, hi, Furfox. Alright, I think I'm gonna get some water really quick. I will be right back. I'm back. Have a nice evening. String attempts. It is 8:37 a.m. where I am. Almost 9. Hey, before you go, I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out. It was awesome talking to you. I really appreciate it. Oh, my gloves on wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're a little far apart, but that's okay. 17 o'clock. I wish we did that. I wish. I wish I had just. I think the 24-hour clock is where it's at. So. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be streaming here tomorrow or if I'll be streaming on my Twitch. So definitely check out the links in my wherever they are, and then go to my Twitch. That's where I'll be streaming after today. I'll put my Twitch in the chat and pin it. Let's see, pin. There you go. Okay. Cool. Well, I appreciate you. Have a good day. Wherever the day brings you. I'm gonna keep trying to set this, or set a faster time than a 53 second. Have a time for tomorrow? Yes, I do. So let me double check quick. Start time for the race. Tomorrow is going to be the big stream because I'll be streaming the race on Twitch. So let me season calendar. This race will be at 11 a.m. my time. So you'll have to do the math. Whatever time that is for you. Bye bye. Good day. Can I, like, give you something fun? Can I give you, like, a place? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright, before I get started, I'm going to check SimHub. Let's see if stats, car. Slot 53. Oh, I'm in the U.S. Washington State. I'm in Pacific Standard Time. So 8:43 a.m. where I am right now. Um, 1 second. Update. Map data. Time best. Let's. Uh, all right. Delta. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to fix my Delta really quick. This. Ooh, it's not right. That looks right. Okay. Now I can close that. Go over here. Can you give me the time you're streaming plus 9? I'm sorry, the tournament. Yeah, sorry, I was late to that. Plus 9. So, I'll just post the. So it'll be 11 a.m. And then plus 9. So probably 8 p.m. your time. I think that sounds correct. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it'll be 8 p.m. your time. Okay. For the third time. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Show my Delta. Show my Delta. Another lap. See what happens. There's the Delta. Okay. Ah! I want my live Delta back. That sucks. um... Oh, all-time best live. Oh. Estimated Delta? That's nice. Okay, do this. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if... Come on, give me a... Just gonna restart event. Fine. the delta. Well, that's so much better than whatever I had before. O. So triple O and 1. Change that really quick. Color. Oh. So 3 zeros. There we go. Much better. Okay. That is so much better. There's the delta. Nice. Detailed delta. Come on, that had to have been me. Actually see losing a ton of time in the corners. How is that? Okay. Oh no! That's well. Oof. Really bad. Really, really bad. Hmm. Dream. The hell is it? All right. Cool. I can't move it up there, really? Let's do this. No. Something about bitrate. Alright, hang on, everybody. How do I fix that? Okay, I'm gonna